Alexa, play the Menace Report with the Fantasy Football Heads.
The Menace Report with the Fantasy Football
Oh,
Heads.
she works
I
today.
was talking to her.
She works today. I gotta check something. Yeah, y'all.
Tell me how I like this marinade.
You always gotta let stuff marinate. What up, y'all? Here we go.
You better represent Bears. And welcome back to another episode of the Menace Report with the Fantasy Football Heads. I'm Minister Fantasy. Come on. Fine day. Alexa, stop the music. I told you I had to go talk to
No,
her.
he had to talk to his bro.
No, I put it to the side like, yo, you gotta stop embarrassing her time. I was like, yo, I tell you something, you got to stop. Now, seriously, folks, welcome back. Yeah, I'm excited because this is the first ever time my big sis has drove the bus. She is taking the lead on this episode.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
She is taking the lead. I had no idea what I'm about to get hit with. I couldn't study because there was nothing told.
Right.
We just out here just like last time. Having a good time.
Freestyling, enjoying each other's company.
Hopefully there's some fantasy stuff in there because I know this is not just a talk show.
Yeah.
It's a fantasy show. You know what I'm saying? I'm hoping we got some fans in there, but we're going to find out. So
Listen, it's all fantasy.
okay.
But it's gonna be all fun too. So like I was just sitting around, we've done different type of shows. I think we've done great shows. But I am kind of piggybacking off of what happened the last episode when we were laughing and doing talking about what we do during fantasy football. So basically this title is really things only a fantasy GM would understand.
She piggybacked off of Bears. So that means things
See?
that Bears GMs would do. I don't know if the head GMs do.
No,
Your Bears.
This is here he goes. I need this out of here because I don't want to hold this big book. I have it all written down, but I'm struggling. And just so I could just chime in while I'm getting ready. So Jesse went live on Instagram with his mama. So I jumped on there and was like, what's up? And he was talking all kinds of get out of here, get off of here. So he was talking trash again in the chat today. I said, you always seem to talk trash when we shooting a show. He calls me a bully. I'm like, yo, you started though. So he said, once again, I'm the star of the show.
He likes the attention. Just like, yo, that's a cool young man.
Yeah, that's
he
my
likes
baby,
the attention. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so I have it already. I want.
What's the name of the segment?
Look, I just told you. Things only a fantasy GM would understand.
She did.
I did say that.
I was going.
Okay, sorry. So let's start it off. Let me get a sip first. I don't know if this table should be this close. I'm hoping this is gonna be funny. So
Cheers.
we're gonna start with the first question. Things that you say or yell at the TV, like the players or coaches can hear you. Do 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 do.
I said before I was like he's open, but I'll be yelling like really. I'll be like really. Like the coach can hear me. I'm like all the plays
Don't
you
we
got.
think they can hear us though? Why do we think?
All the plays in your playbook. That's what you pick.
That's what you say? I put things like, and this gonna be explicit language in here. I got a list. I put things like, run! Catch the fucking ball!
No, that's what I said last time. You right? That's what I'm trying to find something new, but I'll just be sitting like, really?
What about when they go down hurt? You be like, he better not be hurt. He better not. You gotta be kidding. You be down 3 points, and their last player go, and he's limping off to the sideline. Talking about he better not be hurt. You don't say that.
I know, now we're doing fast. I'm like, how much money we got? Can I get the backup? Or did somebody already drop off the handcuff? Like, yeah, I know if he coming at me like, yo, trying to get an arm and a leg. I want you to start at quarterback, and you know what I'm saying for that.
But,
No,
right.
You're not getting no.
The trades they try to rob you. I also put things like, you gotta be kidding me. This is my favorite, and I do this one all the time. When I'm watching TV, I say, you're fucking killing me.
Everybody say that.
You're killing me. He's not laughing enough.
Not did.
Look.
I'm gonna get there.
And my favorite one, I think Chaz uses this one as well. I'm retiring. I'm not playing fantasy.
She's gonna retire by
Look,
20.
look, it's over with. I'm not doing this. I'm stressed out every week. I'm not doing it.
I've been there at that limit I won't quit, but it's like it's hard to check any. You want to be consistent, make sure you have a live. But I'm like, I don't want to. I'm like, come on. Like I said, my last title was 2014.
Mm-hmm.
Since then, yeah, it's been very difficult.
2014. Good
Yeah.
God. And I think mine's before yours, right? Did you win your second after me or before
I
me?
can't remember.
Well, where's the trophy?
It's over there. That's a far walk.
Oh, yeah. We ain't doing that.
I'm injured right now. My knees is not good. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's been a minute. 2014.
Mm-hmm.
It's all good.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I'm not in the chat. I'm over here studying. I cannot wait.
He be peeping
Cannot
in
wait.
on the chat, y'all. You know that, right?
Yes.
He jumps in.
Y'all see my name in there once in a while.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna need y'all to slow down because y'all be talking too much. I'm jealous. No, I told you I'm jealous. I go in there and look. I got 150 notifications. It being 149 heads, one from the Cabanas. It's all good. Look, all right. It's all.
We are heads. That's it.
It's all right. Big years gonna take though.
Whatever. Here we
We
go.
study.
Number 2. Your mood when your running back one is losing goal line touches. Your face. What is your mood?
You just want, that's when you want to throw something remote in the TV.
Right.
That's what happened when Drew Brees got hurt.
Uh-huh.
You knew when they got to the goal line, Taysom Hill was there.
Yes.
That first game, that's the game I lost by 1 point.
To who? Say it.
Some dude up in here, what's that, with a T? I ain't even saying it. Mr. T. Mrs. T.
This guy?
Lost by 1 point, yeah. Alvin Kamara was balling the whole goddamn year, but he chose that. He only had 10 points that game. That man was getting me 20 plus every week. Go back and look at the stats.
Mm-hmm.
That's the game he chose to have 10 points. That's the first game Taysom Hill started.
So he was losing the RB1 touches.
Because Taysom Hill was a goal line. I was. Yeah, why would you go away with something you all year long?
Mm-hmm.
You going to Alvin, here comes Taysom Hill.
Right. So I put, this is some bullshit. I'm dropping his ass. Because you're mad. You're mad.
I've never reacted like that and dropped somebody. I've been mad at people, but I have never just dropped it.
Mm-hmm.
Never did that. Because I know.
You never did the fire sale.
No. Especially if I play some equity, some draft equity, like
Mm-hmm.
early reach for somebody,
Mm-hmm.
I can't do it. I had DJ Chark last year. You
Okay.
see how long I held on to his ass?
Yeah.
He was a bum. He was a bum. DJ Chark killed me. You see, I had Hollywood Brown. I traded him to D, but you see how long I held on to his ass?
Yeah, you did.
Because I was like, yo,
You expect him to bust out.
I spent a lot of money on both of them jokers.
Mm-hmm.
And just simply because where I drafted them, jokers weren't going to trade me. Weren't going to trade for them. Really? Nobody went Chark last year. It was a bum. It wasn't his fault. His quarterback was shit.
The situation was bad.
Lamar did not start playing well till the end of the year. Hollywood Brown,
Lamar.
Jackson.
DJ Shark don't play for
No,
them.
I'm talking about Hollywood Brown.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hollywood Brown didn't do
Let me
nothing
mind-
because Lamar.
Let me mind my business.
Lamar ain't do nothing.
Yeah.
Those are my 2-star wide. That was my wide receiver 1, wide receiver 2.
Damn, was it? Why didn't I realize that shit?
Yes.
Tough.
That's what killed me. That's why I said before, I said wide receiver would not be my downfall.
Oh, right.
Not be my downfall. So yeah, let's go.
So then, what I was saying, like, let me see if this guy is on waivers, like the backups. That's still. See, when I say RB1, like, you use the quarterback, but I'm talking about, like, maybe when you have, like, a Ronald Jones, and they're at the goal line, and now here comes Leonard Fournette.
Well,
I like to lose my shit. You know what I'm saying? That is the worst. Like, he played the whole way down the field.
Yeah.
Dink Dunk got little touches, and now it's time to score, and they give it to Fournette. That
You have
burns
to-
me up.
You have to look at the backfields and look at the player because, like, I will keep. Alvin's gonna get some goal lines. He is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Ronald Jones, he's playing with Leonard Fournette, he's a bigger back.
Yeah, which makes sense.
Yeah, it makes
but
sense.
I'm saying from a fantasy perspective,
It kills you.
it burns you
Like
up.
right now, in the unordinary gentleman, I got Damian Harris in my RB2. But you know, if you get to the goal line, what's his name? I'm gonna be cursing up the store like, really?
Yeah.
He can't get one hand color. He can't get one touchdown. That's Superman. That's Cam's territory.
Like, give
So,
him the ball. That's what you be yelling at people. Just
if-
give him the ball.
If Damon Harris, I'm feeling him. If he wants to score a touchdown, he better do it from 20 yards out, or he ain't gonna get that ball back straight up.
That's funny because you said that because I was thinking about that. sometimes when you're drafting, you gotta think like that. Like,
Yeah,
you know.
in both leagues, I'm like a district league. Yeah, and sometimes it's going a little bit deeper. You know, like Greg, you know, he's on the next show. Greg, you're coming on the next show.
Bring him on.
You're coming on the next show. You have to think ahead.
Yes.
Greg always took like 2 years ahead and 2 moves ahead.
He
That's
plays chess. That's what I called him before. I said that.
When you're drafting, you gotta be smart too. Just little stuff like that can get you over the hump.
Absolutely.
That last trade could get you over the hump. Like I thought that Derrick Henry trade I made last year was gonna get me over to the playoffs.
Yeah.
Boom.
A little bit. Yeah.
Daddy, you don't know.
I do. You so adamant right there. You smacking your hand.
I
and
thought
all
that D. Henry. I thought that D. Henry trade was good. I gave it Rob. Excuse me. I gave up Bobby Trees.
Right.
And yo, for all your heads, GMs, my keeper is Bobby Trees. Come on now, look at my damn. You should have figured it out right now. What? I want a piece of that Rams offense.
Oh, I know.
No, that's what I'm thinking. Why the hell would I give that up? I want a piece of that offense.
Well, you know who my keeper is already. So.
You're the quarterback.
CD. CD. I'm expecting.
I think it's the 4th or 5th round. I got Robert. I'm keeping Bobby Trees.
Right. Makes sense.
I got running backs, but I got them earlier. Yeah, I'm keeping Bobby Trees. Come on, man.
Bobby Trees.
This is Bobby effing Trees.
He don't even know. It's Snowflake Bobby Trees. These players don't even know we give them new nicknames. They don't have no idea.
No, I cannot take credit for Bobby.
That's D-Block. I know.
No, but he from a podcast.
Oh.
Yeah, they call him Bobby Trees. So.
Oh, I didn't know that.
He might want to take credit, but I can't take credit for that. Bobby Trees, yo. Snowflake. Yeah, I had a little part in that,
Yeah, you had a lot to do with that one.
I took part in that, but the Bobby Trees, because when I first heard that, and the same thing with Alvin Kamara, they call him Super Camario. So when you hear me say Super Camario, not the originator. That's plagiarism. I made that plagiarism. Like Robert Kamara.
There you go. That's all now. He talk. What are you talking about? Talk.
Let's go. Next question.
All right. Next, number 3. When you try and trade for a player, and the GM trades that player to someone else.
Now, did they see your trade offer, or no? You didn't even get a chance to make a trade.
Just in general, you can speak on whichever one you want to speak on.
It hurts. Like you were thinking about it, and you didn't do it. Like you hesitated, and somebody else saw it, and that popped off of the other gym.
Like you was just weighing your options.
Yeah,
stuff
why
like
not
that.
hesitate?
Right.
I don't like when GMs you put a trade in and it just sits there.
Oh, that yeah. Let's talk about it.
Either send me a message. You ain't gotta put it on the league chat. You can send somebody an individual message back and forth when nobody else can see it. Yo, I'm not feeling that. Come with some or count it, or just reject. Nah, just reject it. I hate when it just sits there.
Right.
Because I'm sitting there thinking maybe you're interested. So now it's pausing me up on somebody else. But it's all.
My worst problem with that is when, let's just use Derrick Henry. Say you traded Derrick Henry to Grid. I played Grid that week. That burns me up.
It's all good.
Things going fantasy GMs would understand.
To me, that's a part of the game.
Oh, absolutely.
Before I played Tooth and Rome, Uptown and Grid both made trades with both the GMs. To me, this is a part of the strategy.
No, it is.
Smart. Them jokers was like, nah,
especially
we're gonna hurt school.
Lose.
Yeah, we're gonna hurt school. Bam. And you saw I lost to Tooth and Rome. Yes, but that's the level of GM. I want people on that. That is lovely. That's how you should be thinking. Like, I'm trying to win
strategic moves.
I'm trying to block this joker too. Trust me. And I'm gonna tell y'all, sometimes I be watching games, and I know I need somebody to lose. I pray. I'm like, please lose. I be happy with the other team. Yo, somebody, you going against somebody. Say you going against Pat Holmes, and I need you to lose. And Pat score. I'm like, yeah, let's go. I'll be looking at the stat track. I'm like, yeah. I'll be looking at the stands like, did I move up in the stands? Yeah, that's. Yes, I'm over her. You know what I'm saying? I moved up. That's the stuff I'll be doing.
So true.
That's the stuff I'll be doing.
Because I be like, you be looking at it and you be like, all right, so he lost, I won, she won, he lost. I should be number 5 coming tomorrow. When them standings come the next day, you be like, all right, that's what's up. That's what's up.
That's true. And I don't know, you saw the NFL came and said, yeah, they're gonna have bye weeks. So I had to make the
Okay, let's start. We're gonna divert.
I had to make the playoffs there, the championship.
Realize, why didn't you have it set like that from the beginning?
Because
though?
they didn't have any bye weeks.
No,
there.
even if they did, I won't understand your reason.
No, because let's see how this is the first year this is going 17.
Okay.
Let's see how it is. If they didn't put no bye weeks, I wasn't changing.
But we lose a week of fantasy then.
So what?
Fantasy is
I
life.
think I wanted to see how it was going to pan out.
Mm-hmm.
How was it going to go? But they forced my hand saying that we're going to have
Well, I'm
bye
glad
weeks.
they forced your hand.
Yeah, week 14. Yeah, now we're going to have to move to week 17.
Mm-hmm.
My thing is, this is one extra game. I know it sounds like one. This is NFL football. If you don't understand, this is a car crash. Hitting each other. It's a car crash. Jokers are going to be hurt.
Oh, that's part of the game, though.
Hurt.
It's part of the game.
So this is why I want to see. Cause watch. All right, yeah. Now it's championship game week 17. You in there? Both of your studs is hurt.
I can see hurt.
They didn't get a bye first round. They still fight for a playoff.
Mm-hmm.
And them jokers done got effed up week 16 MCL sprain. Boom, this and that.
But that can happen any given
I
week,
know,
though.
but now this is one more game. So this is why I want to wait and see how it is.
Mm-hmm.
But they forced my hand and I make a change. It's common sense. I made the change. Ain't
You
no
didn't
funny.
have no, you
No
didn't have no
choice.
choice.
But that's why. You want to know why I did that? Because this is the NFL. Yo, straight up, this ain't no 2-year touch. This is getting hurt out there.
Yes, well,
You ain't hit
but
it,
still,
bro.
injuries are still part
If
of
you
the
never
game.
played
so
football, you ain't never been hurt. Yo.
I just feel like for us, first of all, mine was already set to go the extra week before the bye weeks, which I don't know if I did purposely or not until Eric brought it up to me, and then I went to go check. And when I did the settings, I probably didn't even look at the weeks, but just always click the week prior to the end, because that's what we've always done.
No.
So,
and
but I like it. I don't want to miss out on the week of fantasy, whether win, lose,
My
or draw.
thing is, if they did not put a bye week in week 14, we was going old school.
Because they're not going to sit a
16.
stud 2 weeks.
No, but I
you
hear you.
can't.
My thing was a wait and see process. And if it turned out good, then next year we was going to switch. It's common sense. It was wait and see. You just can't jump in those. Nah, bro. You better put the protection on. You jumping in skinny dipping.
Right.
No,
I get it.
nah. You get burnt.
Alright, we moving on to question number 4. Draft day. Drum
Can't
roll.
Can't wait.
Hold on. Good. Next question. When the player you have in the queue gets picked right before your turn, your reaction. Things only a fantasy GM can understand.
I'm like, damn, but guess what? You can't sit there and soak. I got multiple people
No,
in my queue.
we do, but
Know
that
what I'm
person
saying?
you really want, I just want to know what your reaction is.
I'm like, I wanted him, damn, and let's go move on. But then it depends who it is. I might think like, me offer something.
I put things like this. I hate when this GM is by me.
That's true.
I'd be like, God, because now I have to anticipate it. Like, I hate drafting by Madden and D-Block. Madden is right, I know. Because this thing, I be sitting there I'm like, he gonna fall to me. Person, boom, Madden go, let me get Dana Moore. And I'll be like, you gotta be kidding me. Every time.
I put money on this.
What?
You're not gonna see Dak.
I know I'm not seeing that.
Dak go in the second round.
Oh, yeah. I can tell you exactly where he's going. Right. No.
Dak Prescott is going in the second round.
Yeah, he is.
I know, because if
ain't
he
coming
came
back.
down to you, he's because he knows.
I didn't have.
If you sit there think you get the third round, Dak is not going to make it.
I already foresee where he's going. I said that. I looked at the board and I'm like, so, my draft strategy's now changed. You know what I'm saying? Because of where things. Because when you know a certain GM's tendencies too, you already know.
I'm excited. I can't wait. Cannot wait. And I can't wait for your league to do a live draft.
Well, we're trying to do the live get together. I believe money's coming up and somebody else is going to be here.
Yeah, let me know. I'll slide through.
Little cookout so I can show how to cook the real ribs.
All right, folks. Because we ain't telling yet. For the draft, we told you it's going to be barbecue style.
I couldn't help it. He always want to compete, y'all. Always. He started it.
She's going to bring some ribs. She can kick them here. You can come at your crib before you come.
Yeah, give me the day before. I told you, it's over.
It's over. My style is Texas style. It's all about the meat and the rub. I don't need no sauce. My joint don't need sauce.
You can eat my
like
ribs
this?
without anything
You go like
on
this,
it.
and the juice is coming out like.
You can eat my ribs with no
Squeeze the
barbecue
joint.
sauce. The
Squeeze
barbecue
it.
sauce is a bonus. I don't need wood chips, but mine tastes
Yo,
good.
It's about, and like I said, if you want to bring your own, like a steak or something, put on the grill, more than welcome. Please, no seafood. We got
I'm
somebody.
having some shrimp.
Damn.
I had to throw that out there.
Uptown. Bring your EpiPen.
She's like, oh, bam!
Nah, please.
Nah, I'm not gonna bring.
No
this is a
seafood.
joke. You see what Money said? Money was like, "Oh, we ain't having like shrimp
Yeah.
on the bargain." Something he said.
I saw you like talking about Uptown one year.
Uptown was like, "Really?"
If you want to bring something, the grill's gonna be hot. Cause I'm doing ribs. My ribs are gonna win, and that's how we gonna do it too. I'm not gonna put like, oh, this is punk ass ribs. No, it's gonna be A
They'll
B.
probably put a beer by the pan of ribs. Be like, "Why is there a beer sitting next to A, yo?"
We'll pick numbers out. We'll label it. We ain't gonna tell you. And then at the end, while we doing the interviews at the end, we'll
So
say.
what? We Master Chef now? You know what Master Chef? No, I know, but they
It's
just
just
that and be
competition.
like,
I love competing against her.
"He's ridiculous,
Yes,
y'all."
we just competing.
Ridiculous.
We're competing. No doubt.
Number 5. Question number 5. The anxiety you feel when you're waiting to see if your waiver wire went through.
Let me tell you, this is where I got the advantage. Because you know I go to sleep early. So I'll be up like 3:30 in the morning. I'll be waiting for the email to come through. Like, waiver claim successful. I'm like, "Argh!" I'll be mad as hell. It'll be like unsuccessful.
Yeah.
And I go on my laptop and I want to see who outbid
Who the
you.
hell got it? Right. Exactly.
You can see who outbid you.
Yeah, yeah. The worst is, this is one of the things I think I put down there. The worst is when you go in to see, especially with Fab, and you go and you be like, "Oh yeah, I put in $12 for Derrick Henry and then Scoob bid 13."
That's what I'm saying.
That one, you be like $1, bro. $1. You be mad as hell.
It happens in the time.
So you never like when you're doing the waiver, like you know who you want. Then if it's not Fab, right, you got to go through the waiver priority. You know. Then you look at everybody's roster before you to see what they need. Do you do that? I do that too. I be like,
and for waiver, the point.
I be like, oh damn, School needs a running back too. Damn, I know he gonna put a claim in for.
You know, sometimes people just put a claim, they don't even need it, but they know it's a valuable piece.
Yeah. Oh, that
They put a
too.
claim.
Yes,
It's a
that too.
yo, that's a trade piece. Yo, it's a pawn.
I picked up people just to trade. You never did that? I have.
Hell yeah.
Be like, okay.
It's a part of the game.
I got the first waiver wire. 3 people are down a quarterback. Max Stafford's out there. Just throwing names out there.
I'm going back to. I can't.
What?
When
We going
are
back to?
Heads going to do a live.
Oh, here, listen. We can't, that's why I be editing until tomorrow. This is why.
I
All
got
my
to have that.
GMs, I got GMs in Florida, son.
But
Florida.
we took care of that Zoom. The ones who can't get there be on Zoom, so I can still be there.
Next year, man. You can be the coordinator. You'll be the heads coordinator.
Draft coordinator Robert Spence.
You see how I said heads coordinator? Give him a title. Give him a title.
It's her league. It's a heads coordinator, but it's Bears on the handle. You know Bears.
See, I jumped right into my next one because my next thing said being outbidded by $1. So we go to number 7. When you're a player that can score a touchdown but uses clock management and doesn't score, and you're down by 4.
That's a part of the game. He's doing the smart thing, but you like
You gotta
you
be
want him. Yeah, you want him to.
kidding me again.
You want to be an asshole in the score.
Right.
I know your coach told you to take a knee. Be an asshole. Don't listen. Get that bonus. You
That
might-
don't make you like
No, it
your
does.
inside
But see,
boil.
being the coach, I know the situation's coming in.
Right,
Like,
we-
they're not scoring.
We get it, but you just lost because he didn't cross that goal line.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
I already told you this. We both take it too serious. So I'm like,
Fantasy is life.
sometimes, you know, Boom comes downstairs like, look at that, are you serious? Because I'm down here.
So
yelling
does
shit.
Lee. So does Lee.
You got to be kidding me.
Yeah, that's our favorite expression. You got to be kidding.
You got to be kidding me. I'm out here wilding. Because, like I said, it's our competition, the way we compete.
It's intense.
Money online is like, I can't wait. Woo.
You know who else I think is really bad with it that I see? Squad. Oh, congratulations on the new baby boy. We saw him. Did you see him?
Yes.
That new Cowboys fan. I can't wait to get that onesie to my little man. But
No doubt.
real talk,
Congratulations,
squad.
young man.
That's what's up.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
No doubt.
He a
That's
little
huge.
cutie
Now,
pie.
the squad take it serious.
I can see him saying the same thing at the TV. Like, yeah, man, come on. It's like, you saw he was open. throwing the ball. You know what I'm saying?
There's only maybe one person who doesn't take it serious in Bears. Is the casual GM. That's wrong.
I'm about to say it's wrong swag.
Wrong. Yeah, he's casual.
No, I would say everybody else in Bears takes it serious.
Everybody else takes it serious. Wrong is casual.
This is just like, y'all are crazy. Like, when we used to be at the school, with the camp we used to work together, that's all we talked about all day long, me and Scooby. It was me, Scooby, and Rome. So y'all can imagine how this went.
you were like, Jesus Christ. All y'all talking about. He's getting mad. I'm like, bro, don't sit with us then.
Right.
You know we talking.
Yeah, go in and sit with them. Right.
And I missed that. I went back to basketball camp today.
Right.
Because I'm not there.
Right.
I miss it. Yeah, that's all we did.
He was so
lunchtime,
mad.
breakfast time, we was talking fantasy football.
Right.
Yo.
Basketball time, just like, layup lines. What you think about such?
That's all we did.
Right.
And passing time.
He used to get so mad at us.
He still do, but yeah.
I couldn't understand why he would get that mad.
That's wrong. That's fucking wrong.
All right. This is my last question. Your opponent has a play going on Monday Night Football. You are winning by 17 and have nobody going. What's your mood?
Turn the TV off and go to sleep.
You don't even watch the game?
I watch the game. I'm serious. I go to sleep. And I just, first thing in the morning, pick that phone up like this. I'm looking, yo. That's the first thing I do. I'm not even gonna lie. I cannot sit
watch
there
the game?
and watch. Because I think I'll probably get kicked out of the house. Yeah, I'm serious. I'll be down there in Maryland like, because I stayed the night.
You talking about sis, I'm coming to Belleville.
No, seriously. I can't watch. Something like that.
Really? At all?
You would think 17 points you good, but it depends who you're going against. Like, you say if you're going against a stud like CMC or Barkley or...
Right. Or somebody that's going to get a lot of volume. It concerns you.
I cannot watch. My stomach, but I can't watch. See, no, I've been there before where it's like, can't watch. I can't do it.
What did I roll?
I go to sleep.
This is some of the stuff I wrote. Stop throwing him the ball. He has teammates. Like, he's got teammates.
What? Stop showing favoritism. You know what I'm saying? Spread the ball. Spread the love. I can't watch. I cannot watch.
I put, is he injured? Doesn't he need to come out? Like, you see him go down. Now, you don't wish no ill on nobody. But you know, sometimes that player goes down. You're like, I hope he's done for the game. You never said that. I hope he's out for the rest. I hope he comes back, but I hope he's done for this game.
Don't come back this game. Let me tell you, I'm up maybe at 10 points.
Mm-hmm.
And I know it's going to be a nail biter. I go to sleep. She will stay up and watch the game.
Ooh.
Then I'll see her the next day, like when we finally talk, and she be like, and she knows that I look and see that I lost. She be like, yeah, I stayed up and watched the game. I didn't want to wake you up and let you know. She's like, I didn't want to wake you up because she would have been mad. She knows how we react,
Because I can't sleep at night. Are you like that? If I know I lost and I shouldn't have lost, I'd be in the bed like this.
Heated. Hot. How about this one? You lose a close game, but you got somebody on the bench. If you plug them in, that's a great question. And the thing is, like, nobody would have started this guy. Nobody. Right. That's why you have on the bench. But
this is when Chuck get on my nerve. It's always Chuck ass for the most part. I swear to God, Chuck be that first GM to go in the chat because Chuck done peep that you had such and such on the bench. He be like, but I would have started him. You be like, Mama,
shut up. Nobody would start this joker. And the day you don't start him, that's the day they 20 points.
Right.
God damn it.
Chuck would have broke down the numbers like, well, if you look at his running percentage against this defense, he always averaged it. I would have plugged him in. You're mad because you done already lost. And he's sitting, you like, that was a great one. I missed that. See? You got more, I hate when you have more points on the bench than you do.
That kills me. Like, yo, if I had played this joker, all right, that happened to me last year. First game of the season, I played money. I was looking at, cause sometimes I get deep like this. I was looking at Vegas odds.
Okay.
The Rams played that week, and they had the highest point total. It was the Rams. I forgot who they played the first week. The Rams. Okay. So I had Goff and I had Josh Allen. So, I'm like, okay, Vegas. This is Vegas we're talking about. I'm like,
they know they stuff.
Big
Right.
So I started Jared Goff. I lost. If I had started Josh Allen, then W for Roberto.
Those are the worst ones.
I listened to Vegas and they was way off. Way off. They was like, their point total was supposed to be like 51 points. That's if they the total score was like maybe 28.
Oh
They
my
was way
God.
off. Woo! Yeah.
But you don't
That
ever
hurt.
feel like every time you play against like other GMs, they're like 2 or 3 of their players have the best games of their career, and you're like, it's only when they play me.
No,
But you don't
that's
feel
how-
like that.
In beers, we got this thing called a 211.
Mm-hmm.
It's called 211. I had played D. This is years back. This is when D and L had an apartment in Maryland.
Mm-hmm.
Way back. And D had, I think it was Keyshawn Johnson.
Oh, what a name.
And we were playing head to head. Keyshawn Johnson had 11 catches and 2 touchdowns. He blew me out.
Mm-hmm.
A 211. He had a 211.
Oh.
So yeah, that's what we do. So when somebody blacks out, if you hear it, like, yo, 211, 211. That's what we were referring to.
Okay.
That guy had 11 catches, 2 touchdowns. I was done. Never forget, yo, I was sitting there in the apartment. I was like, I was quiet, yo. I was quiet. Yo, he hit me with the 211, yo.
I like that guy.
Damn, the 211, yo. I'll never forget
I
that.
be like,
shit.
why every time I play him, his team has career days?
That thing.
You be projecting. We know projections don't mean anything, but I'm saying like, you be projecting like 220 to win, 140.
Oh, that hurts too.
That's what
when you
happened with
project to
two.
win.
Matter of fact, in Bears last year, his players had the best games of their seasons against me. I'm like,
No,
are you
because
kidding me? And then he
this
lost
is why,
the last
This is why
three.
he's my best friend, because I'm this fancy guys be listening. Tooth, how are you? Best of luck to you this season. Yo, I'm behaving myself. Yo, fancy guys is real.
You said they're real.
They real. Fancy guys do not act up. Fancy guys for like quarterback spraying knee. They'll spray you with the dust like, yo, just like this.
You know, it's another great question. So now we're talking, see, we're going freelance. I don't even have these written down. You're leading up to the weekend games. You have a player that's questionable to play. Right.
But at least questionable means it's a 50-50 shot.
I think those are worse. I'd rather know one way or the other.
Doubtful is when you might as well just put his ass down. This is doubtful. He's not playing, folks.
Right.
Trade, don't be this is 3%. No. If
Questionable.
he gets tagged with doubtful,
Mm-hmm.
questionable is 50-50, but it's still, that's when you're looking at the ticker or you online looking at, is he playing today?
Right.
You ain't going to report like, yo, coming live for this. He will be in the line. Be like, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Throw him up in there
No,
real quick.
You
So I have
have to. You have, especially if it's a stud. If they're gonna play, even if they nicked up, he's a stud. You
Mhm.
have to play him. You have to.
Things only a fantasy GM would understand. You play that questionable player, and then they at the end you got to put him in by a certain amount of time, and he's in. They put him on a snack count, or they don't
That
really
hurts
don't even
too.
play. That's the thing that you be like. That's when you go again. You gotta be fucking kidding me.
No, but you have to play him. I understand what you're saying.
Right.
If he has a shot to play, I'll put him on study.
Yeah.
Because it's a 50-50 chance he might score a touchdown. Because I ain't gonna tell you, he's on limited snap count.
Mm-hmm.
It's 50-50. You're rolling the dice. Unless you're just confident in that backup. All right, say if you got Nick Chubb and you own Kareem Hunt,
Right.
and they're like Nick Chubb, 50-50, then I would feel a little bit more comfortable putting Chubb down
Mm-hmm.
and putting Hunt in the starting lineup.
Because he's still gonna get touches no matter what.
Yeah, know what I'm saying? I'm trying
That's
to
a
say.
different type of scenario, right?
If I got CMC and I don't have his backup and they're like 50-50 chance CMC gonna play,
Mm-hmm.
snowflake.
Yeah, I
Go in
get
the
it, but
line.
the worst feeling is
Nah, it hurts. It hurts.
I get in a lot of trouble in my house, and I don't know about y'all household because I do the same thing. I sit on the couch, I get up, I walk to the TV, I yell, scream like they can hear me. But there's nothing worse than needing a player to play, like it's a Monday night game, and you need him to play, and they say he playing. He's good to go. You have no one else you can plug in now because they've already played. And then come Monday night, they say,
He ain't playing.
he's a last minute scratch. That is annoying as hell.
That happened to me with Bobby Trees.
And there he goes, Bobby Tree.
He was supposed to play in at the last minute. Personal reasons he didn't play. I'm like, you didn't know. That's what I said. I'm talking to Boom.
Right.
I'm like, he didn't know that he had a personal reason 3 days ago. He didn't know he had personal issues. Shit just popped. Yo, I'm really talking like this. I know this man personally.
Right.
Like he didn't know 3 days ago he had some serious shit going on in his life. Come
Yeah,
on.
he wasn't gonna be able to play. Yeah, we be mad at them.
Like
We
we
be
cool,
mad
cool,
at
like
you.
yo, school body play, yo.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yo,
Yo, let me know what's good.
Thanks,
bro.
Bobby. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
You know, best of luck to you in your situation.
Nah, man, that's crazy.
Meanwhile, you needed 4 points, and he ain't play. That's it. But that's all I have. That was my only thing Fantasy
I
Jam
got
can
some
understand.
bonus,
So I'm
bonus.
gonna let you know he got to be part of the host. So I don't want to take from his shot. So let him do his thing. What?
Young lady, Chad, CMC, Snowflake first round.
It's a tough question.
If she don't go CMC, it's Dalvin Cook. Who would you go over CMC? Dalvin Cook's the only one I will go over CMC.
I don't like CMC at number 1. That's just my personal opinion.
Woo! I know it won't happen. Let CMC fall out of 10.
Oh, of course you can take your boyfriend.
I can't flip.
I see that.
But y'all be down here like. I can't. My fat ass can't flip. Yo, that's just my opinion. If it's not CMC, it's Dalvin Cook.
You think?
And if L doesn't go with Dalvin Cook, I'll be shocked. I know he's a Giants fan.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, Dalvin Cook is a beast.
No, fantasy wise, absolutely.
I won't put you on the spot. I have a feeling who you going with. Number 3.
Stay out of my business.
I'm not gonna say that. We'll say it all came. But I have a feeling.
Mm-hmm.
You know, have a feeling.
I think I'm gonna surprise you. You're gonna be like, word.
I got 2 options right now.
All right, we definitely not talking about it on
No.
here.
I cannot wait.
I will
No,
edit it right out. Look, edited it
No, I'm
right
not
out.
saying that source. I can't wait. Some young man has lit the fire back in me.
Okay.
Lit the fire back in Roberto.
Well, cue this music out because I don't want to edit all that.
We're gonna show you.
Oh boy, what is he about to show me? See?
This is how I'm coming. Cause they lit the fire back in Roberto. Motherfuckers gonna suffocate. Trey's bone. Thank you. So I've been experimenting too much. Thank you. Let's go. I cannot wait. 2021. Put on board. Back in the playoffs. If I make the playoffs, when I make the playoffs, y'all motherfuckers, y'all midgets is in trouble.
Ooh.
Y'all midgets is in trouble. I'm making the playoffs this year.
Ooh. Let me.
Alexa,
Play the music. We got to get
play the
out
Miz
of
report
here.
with the Facebook heads. I'm in the playoffs this year.
Here's Apple Music.
She's listening now.
Alexa, play the Miz report with the fancy football heads.
You should just let it run. I had you covered. See?
Nah. Alexa, stop the
She
music.
don't
Nah.
listen.
We're gonna do it right.
Alexa,
Alexa, play the Miz
Jada
report
Kiss.
with the
Miss
fancy
your
football
Miz.
heads. You gotta mess me up.
David Karn from Apple Music.
Alexa,
By the
stop.
way,
Alexa, play the Miz report. Alexa, stop. Alexa, play the Miz report with the fancy football heads.
She don't.
Alexa, stop. Alexa, play the Menace report with the fancy football heads.
The Menace Report with the Fantasy Football Heads from Apple
We can't listen to heads again.
20 minutes. But we out here, people. See y'all next time.
Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing.
Peace.